Today we are touring a brand new home with not one, not two, but 3 bedrooms with full bathrooms inside. And on top of it all, it's gonna have a low HOA with no CDD. So if that sounds interesting to you, make sure you stay tuned because you're not gonna wanna miss this one. Welcome in and welcome back, everyone. And if you're new here, my name is Dylan Concepcion, trusted Central Florida real estate advisor. And today we are back in St. Cloud checking out our builder's Duval II model. It is a 5-bedroom, 4.5 bathroom, just over 3,500 square feet. And make sure you guys stay tuned to the end of the video because we will be going over location for those who are unfamiliar, as well as a full numbers breakdown with Coach Contra at the end of the video. With that being said, let's jump straight into it. So upon entering, we are going to be greeted by our foyer. And guys, I always like to say it in my videos, model homes typically come with lots of upgrades. So just keep in mind that this one has its own fair share. Now, dishing off just to the right of me, as soon as we get in, we're gonna have one of those bedrooms with the private bathroom that I mentioned that we will be deeming their names mini masters for the purpose of this video. So let's check out our first mini master. And this is going to be our only bedroom downstairs. We have a lot of natural light coming in from our 2 front-facing windows. We have a little bit of a smaller closet in this bedroom, and we're going to get a full-size bathroom in this room as well. Now exiting our mini master and continuing down the foyer, to the right is going to be our formal dining room. So let's take a quick look as we continue walking. To the left of me is going to be our entrance to our garage, and I would love to show you guys, but unfortunately is being used as an office for our sales rep. And now this door just down here leads to our understairs storage, or as I like to call it, our Harry Potter room. Just to the left of me is going to be the stairs. As well as our second dining room. Just on the opposite side of us is going to be our kitchen. So I'm going to give you guys a quick preview and then we're going to walk through it. So let's take a look. Now we are back in our formal dining, which directly connects to our kitchen via a small transitional space, which is known as a butler's pantry. And of course, you know, we got to test it out. We do get the slow close, and to the left of me is actually going to be a huge walk-in pantry. And I wish we'd see more of this in Florida. I really, really do. So let's take a look. And stepping foot into our kitchen, there are a few key features I'd like to talk about, starting with our microwave oven. That is going to be an upgrade. What we typically see in our home is your standard push-in oven stove. And the other appliances that are included is going to be our dishwasher and our range-in hood. So that means no refrigerator, no washer, no dryer. Those 3 appliances are not included with this home. Easily one of my favorite features in this kitchen is this grand island with a huge breakfast bar, and we also get a good amount of cabinetry along the inside as well. And we do have the upgraded granite countertops on this counter as well. And if you guys watch my videos, you know I'm a huge fan of the deep sinks. I personally don't use the dishwasher too much, so I am a big dishwasher. So the deep sinks is a huge plus for me. Another place we see upgrades in our kitchen is going to be our backsplash and the cabinets that touch the ceilings. And I got a serious question for you guys. How are you utilizing it? Are you utilizing it? Please let me know in the comments because I'm 5'8". I can barely reach the top shelf of the regular cabinets as is. So I'm seriously curious. How are you utilizing that space? How are you using it? What are you using it for? Please let me know in the comments. Staying on the same track of our cabinets, we do have a really nice greenish gray color that I'm in love with, but if you guys don't like it, that's okay, because this community actually specializes in to-be builds. And you guys will have the options to pick all your interior finishes when you go to the design center. And you guys will also have the options to choose structural upgrades when you go to build. And if you're looking for something a little bit more on the quicker end, this community does have inventory homes with special incentives that we will be talking about with Coach T at the end of the video. That concludes the kitchen. We're gonna step foot into our living room now, so let's take a quick look. And we're getting a grand amount of natural light coming in from our 6 windows, and you pair it up with the 20-foot ceilings, it helps create this grand living space that you guys are currently seeing. And now, I mentioned earlier in the kitchen, there are some structural upgrades we'll get to play with, and this is one of those areas where you'll have some options. I'll start off with, we're able to actually continue our second story, pulling our 9-foot ceilings over our living space, creating a massive bonus room / flex room upstairs just above our living space. Another one of our options that we have in this area is we can actually put French doors on this wall that lead directly to our lanai. And now, as nice as that does sound, I do love how they set up our living space as is, so I honestly wouldn't change much. Now, follow me to this part of the home. I do have some explaining to do. Just down this hall is going to be our half bath and another entrance to our garage. Now, we have a 3-car tandem garage. I know you guys are like, whoa, I just saw the entrance to the garage earlier in the video. If you guys choose this structural upgrade, you guys will actually have a 3-car tandem garage, and we can have that switched out for a flex room that will go right there. So another structural upgrade we can do is actually put French doors right here. We take away this window and we take away that door, smush them together, and put a nice French door that leads to our lanai as well. And now, final structural upgrade I'll talk about before we check out the rest of this section is going to be our 8-foot doors. Standard doors are going to be 6.5. These doors are upgraded at 8 feet. So let's take a look at a few of these things, and I'll meet y'all outside in the lanai.
In audio.
Stepping outside onto our lanai space, we have a really cute and cozy setup out here. But the only thing I want to discuss is going to be the structural upgrade of extending our patio space. We are able to extend the concrete at the design center, but I would like to recommend against it and suggest that we get it built after closing. One, because we'd be able to do it with pavers and it would look a lot nicer, and 2, it's most likely going to be cheaper. So I do suggest against extending our lanai space at the design center and hold off to potentially doing it as an upgrade after close. That's all I got for the first floor living, and now I'm gonna catch y'all upstairs, so let's go. Welcome upstairs, everybody. We are stepping onto our cozy carpet, and we will be seeing it throughout the entire second floor, which is a standard feature. And we do have a split floor plan in this home, so 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms are just behind me. And on the opposite side of the second floor is going to be the master bedroom and flex space, all by their lonesome. So let's check out the kids' portion first. We're gonna be walking up on our upgraded bathroom, and this is the only shared bathroom upstairs, which is awesome. So you get to worry about less fighting in this bathroom. So let's take a look. We're gonna have our upgraded flooring in this bathroom, as well as a porcelain steel tub and the upgraded shower tiles that go up to the ceiling. And now we are going to take a look at bedroom number 1, so let's go. Exiting bedroom 1, we are going to step into bedroom number 2, and there is a small difference in this bedroom. So let's take a look first, and then we'll talk about that difference. Now, the main difference in this bedroom that we see from bedroom number 1 is going to be the size of this walk-in closet. We have a huge walk-in closet in this bedroom. Exiting bedroom number 2 and walking just down the hall, we'll reach bedroom number 3. And we do have a small linen right outside our bedroom. And now bedroom 3 differs from 1 and 2, and we'll get over that as soon as you guys get to take a look at this one. Earlier I mentioned there were mini masters in this house, and we took a look at the first one downstairs. This is going to be our mini master upstairs, and it's a little bit bigger and better than our first one downstairs. Starting off with our upgraded closet. This closet is huge. We have a large walk-in closet in this mini master, so let's take a look. Of course, it wouldn't be a mini master without our bathroom, and we do have a little bit of some upgrades in here. So our upgraded flooring, we have the steel porcelain tub, and we're also going to have that upgraded shower tiles that goes up to our ceiling. So let's take a look. And now we're going to walk down our hallway. And just before we get to our flex space, we have our laundry room. And remember, no washer and dryer included, but I would like to mention that I love the location of this laundry room. Sometimes I feel like I see homes where the laundry room is closer to the kids' room or located closer to there versus closer to the master. I want to be the first one that can be able to hit the laundry room coming out the master bedroom. So I love this location. Let's take a look. Now we're going to take a look at our bonus slash flex. And we get a good amount of natural light that comes in from our window in the flex room. But of course, we also get the benefits of the grand living space and all of its natural light. And I love how this is on its own. We have a good amount of space in this flex room. And I love being able to lean over and just stare downstairs. It's really just enjoyable. But I said it before, so I'll say it again. This is an area where we can add a structural upgrade, where we can actually take down this wall and extend our second story across the top of our living room, creating a massive bonus room and flex space. And it'd be up to you guys how you use it, whether you close it off and make it into a bedroom, make a giant master, or just leave it open, however you guys want to use it. We're going to take a look walking towards our master bedroom right now. We have an AC closet right here and a small linen right behind me. And now we're going to take a look at our master. So let's go. Welcome into the master, and as you guys can see, we have a lot of natural light that comes in from those two windows, and above me is going to be our tray ceiling. And I'm loving the amount of space we get in this master. We have enough space for the king size bed, the bureau, 2 nightstands, a chair in the corner, and this entire lounge resting chair. So I'm loving the space in this master. And just behind me is probably one of the sexiest bathrooms we've seen to this date. So let's take a look. We're gonna walk in through our upgraded French doors, and we have, of course, upgraded tile throughout this bathroom. We're gonna have the upgraded granite countertops, the double vanity his and her sinks, and I love that we have this window in between those mirrors right there. It really adds a nice touch, especially with the light it lets in. We're gonna have a water closet just right here. And we also have an all glass upgraded step-in shower enclosure, along with the upgraded shower tiles that go up to our ceiling as well. And the sweet little cherry on top that we get is this beautiful, beautiful master closet. So let's take a look. And that concludes our home tour for the day. Now there's only 2 things for you guys left to do, which is stick around for location if you're unfamiliar with the area, and stay tuned for Coach C at the end of the video for your numbers breakdown, and I'll catch y'all in the kitchen for the outro. Peace. Here we have a map of Central Florida. Highlighted in blue is St. Cloud's boundaries. Branching out, we'll see our routes to Orlando, Tampa, and our nearest beaching city, Melbourne. Orlando, being only 30 to 40 minutes away, is home to Mickey Mouse and Disney World, as well as other major theme parks, Universal and SeaWorld. Orlando also houses professional sports teams such as the Orlando Magic, Orlando City, and the Solar Bears. Tampa, being about 2 hours and 6 minutes away, is also home to many professional sporting teams such as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Tampa Bay Lightning, and Tampa Bay Rays. Also housing my favorite theme park, Busch Gardens. And our nearest beaching city, Melbourne, 1 hour and 5 minutes away. Taking a closer look, we have a local view of St. Cloud. Our community and home location is being circled and marked by a pin drop. Our home is located just minutes away from shopping, with a Publix strip mall literally being built right down the road, as marked by the arrow seen. I often refer to this portion of St. Cloud as St. Nona due to its close proximity to Lake Nona. When I lived there, we often utilized the amenities of Lake Nona almost every day, which is one of the great things about our location being situated so nicely in between popular areas Lake Nona and Sunbridge. Starting with Sunbridge, a master plan community with over 15 years left of development. Lake Nona's developers Tavistock are promising this to be bigger and better than Lake Nona, promising local schools, a quaint downtown area with boutique shopping and restaurants, and a 47-acre man-made marina, a great location if you're looking for long-term equity. Lake Nona has a really new and cute downtown area with a lot of boutique restaurants, home of the Wave Hotel and Orlando's Medical City, which features a new Morris Children's Hospital, Orlando VA Medical Center, and UCF's College of Medicine. Now if we head down Narcoossee Road and turn into downtown St. Cloud and continue up, we'll reach Lakefront Park. Located just 15 minutes from our community, Lakefront is home to Krabby Bill's and also offers beach-like areas, walking paths, children's parks and splash pads, as well as has some really nice. It's an all-around really nice area to just walk and drive through. Another benefit of our location, St. Nona, is only being 20 to 25 minutes from MCO, Orlando's International Airport. Welcome back, everybody, and thanks for stopping by my class. My name is Coach C, and we're going to jump straight into it today. Starting off with our incentives. Our builder is currently offering us $15,000 in closing cost assistance on all to-be-built homes. And we have a special incentive on inventory homes where you can get an interest rate as low as a 4.99 for 30 years fixed. And the best part is we can even combine that interest rate with a 2-1 or a 3-2-1 and have an interest rate as low as a 1.99 for your first year. So that is huge in terms of affordability, and we don't see that at all in Florida anymore. As soon as you guys find somewhere where you can get a 1.99 interest rate, you let me know, because I'm gonna go do a video there too. Moving on is going to be our home value, and our home price currently starts at $600K. And after you guys go to the design center, you'll have the opportunity to pump that price up with upgrades and so forth. And our HOA is only $99 a month in this community and no CDD. So your monthly fees in this home are going to be a lot lower. And now we're going to move into our loan options. And before I jump into the loan options, I would like to start by saying I am not a lender. All these numbers I bring to you guys are estimates and for educational purposes only. I figured them out just by doing math on my phone. So I don't want you guys attacking those sales reps saying, oh, but Coach C. Guys, these are for educational purposes only, and all these numbers are subject to change anyway. So if you want the most up-to-date information, make sure you get in contact with me or Dylan, and we'll get you all the right info. And starting off with our first loan, FHA, reliable at a down payment of 3.5%. We are looking at a down payment of $21,000 with a credit score of 580 to qualify. And jumping forward to our conventional, we typically see 3%, 5%, and 10% down as our average down payments. So at 3%, we're looking at $18,000. At 5%, we're looking at $30,000. And at 10%, we are looking at $60,000 for our down payment with a credit score of 620 to qualify. And now I'm frequently asked, what's the difference between FHA and conventional? If I can pay 3.5, why would I pay 5, 10? And it's super simple. If you're paying 5 or 10%, that is typically because you are looking to acquire your second home. Whether it be your new primary residence or an investment property, you're looking at a higher down payment for your second property. And now as far as the main difference between FHA and conventional, that's going to be your PMI, primary mortgage insurance, which can be an extra few $100s on top of your mortgage. With conventional, it goes away at 20% equity in the home, versus with FHA, that's going to be there the entire duration of your loan. And if you need to go FHA for credit purposes or down payment purposes, it's totally cool. You can actually refinance into a conventional loan once you hit that 20% equity mark and have that PMI removed. Moving on, we are going to jump into our next loan, which is our VA. So shout out to all my veterans out there. We truly do appreciate everything you guys do. And the VA appreciates it so much that they hook it up with a 100% financing loan. That is a big whopping $0 down, with a credit score of 620 to qualify as well. And briefly, I'd like to mention our hometown heroes. I need you guys, if you guys are looking to take advantage of the easiest down payment assistance program in Florida, please make sure you reach out to me ASAP, because there was about $38 million left of funds. So that is going to go very, very fast. So if you're looking to take advantage of the easiest down payment assistance program in Florida, make sure you get in contact with me or Dylan. And that brings me to our final segment of the day, which is going to be our closing costs. And now I typically overestimate my closing cost at a rule of thumb of 4%, so that when my buyers get back to the table, it's slightly less. And our closing cost at 4% is going to be $24,000. And that is all I have for you guys today. Back to you, Dylan. Thank you, Coach C. We appreciate you as always. And as you guys can see, we are back in the kitchen. As a final recap, today we were in St. Cloud once again, checking out our builder's Duval II. It is a 5-bedroom, 4.5 bathroom, 3,500 square foot home. And this is usually the point in the video where I take a quick second to say thank you to all you lovely folks out there who have shown love and supported my channel thus far. I truly do appreciate it, and the support has been overwhelming. And if you haven't heard me say it yet, my name is Dylan Concepcion, trusted Central Florida real estate advisor, and I go all over Central Florida touring new construction homes and communities so you guys don't have to. So if you found any value in today's video or my previous content, you should consider hitting that like button and subscribing, because it's one, it is free and it helps my channel go a long way, and two, it keeps you guys in the loop so you aren't missing any opportunities similar to this one. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.